Welcome to another edition of Rust Rants, where I come on and I go off about, well, whatever's honking me off today. You know something? Major League Baseball, well, I can't use the word I want to use, so I'll just say Major League Baseball has turned into a fiasco in a toilet bowl. And it's not just the cult of analytics. It's not just the universal DH. It's not just the rule about no shifting. It's not just about the ghost runner at second to start extra innings. It's not about having an inept waste of space like Rob Manfred as our commissioner. No, this weekend in Major League Baseball, well, it did not put the sport and the league in the best of light. So where do I even begin? Well, let's go to Cincinnati. Now, the Reds are just having an absolutely horrid season. Right now, they are 3-13 on the year, and a few fans at the series opener with the Cardinals decided to come to Great American Ballpark wearing paper bags on their heads to show their embarrassment and their frustration over how much their team stinks. One of them even wrote, "Sell this team," on the paper bag on their head. So they're actually being interviewed by a local reporter, and an employee of the Reds came up to the three fans wearing the paper bags on their heads and told them, "Remove the bags or you will be ejected from the stadium." That is absolutely ridiculous. Fans have been doing stuff like that for years and years. Guess what? I've done that. You can go on my social media and see me wearing paper bags on my head when the Flyers or the Eagles have been absolutely rancid. I can't recall any other times when some usher tells fans, "Take off the paper bags or you're gone." This is a way for fans to protest that your team is putrid. And I'll tell you what, the fans took off the paper bags. What they should have done is they should have said to that attendant, "Why don't you go bleep yourself? I'm not taking this bag off my head." And you can say, "Well, you know, the usher, he's just following orders." You know what? After the last 2 years, everything we've put up with, I don't care. Someone issues some kind of stupid edict like that. I don't care who it is. You tell them to honk off. With the Reds, that was uncalled for by the Reds. Fans want to do that, you let them do that. Oh, but speaking of the fans, well, we also have just uncalled for, inappropriate, inexcusable fan behavior over at Yankee Stadium. Wow, New York fans getting out of hand. What a surprise. So during the Yankees-Indians game, yeah, they're still the Indians to me, the Yankees had a walk-off win. Well, before that, the Yankees tied up the game, and Stephen Kwan, one of the outfielders for the Indians, the left fielder for the Indians, he went to try to get a double, couldn't catch it, so the fans started hurling insults at him. Well, his teammate, Miles Straw, came up, started to defend him. Looked like he was going to climb into the stands to go after some of these fans, and of course the banter and all the hubbub went back and forth. So the Yankees walk it off, and that's when the fans in the right field stands started hurling beer bottles and other trash at the Indians players. And one of them, Oscar Mercado, looked like he was going to jump up into the stands. But what Straw and Mercado don't seem to realize is, I appreciate them for defending themselves, defending their teammates, but kind of like Obi-Wan Kenobi said in Revenge of the Sith to Anakin Skywalker, don't do it. I have the high ground. Well, the fans had the high ground, so the Indians were at a tactical disadvantage. Kudos to the Yankees, however, even though I'm not a Yankee fan. Aaron Judge and a couple other players came out, told the fans to stop doing that. But one umpire got hit in the back with a water bottle, and a girl who probably couldn't be more than 14 years old got hit with more trash up in the stands. This is not how fans should behave. I don't care how upset you are. You can hurl insults at players, call them a bum or whatever, but you never, ever throw stuff on the field. That's inexcusable. Some people are saying those fans should be banned for life from Yankee Stadium. I don't know about a lifetime ban. They should certainly be banned for a long time, that's for sure. And if the Yankees do enact a permanent ban on those fans, well, that's really not something I'm going to fight them on. And finally, oh yeah, let's cap it off with the worst umpire in the world, and that is Angel Hernandez. And well, Angel Hernandez was doing Angel Hernandez things on Sunday Night Baseball between my Phillies and the Brewers, where he was just blowing strike call after strike call. I mean, balls that were clearly out of the zone. He's calling them strikes, and it got so bad that Kyle Schwarber of the Phillies lost his poop on it and just completely went Krakatoa on Angel Hernandez. And even Josh Hader, who struck out Schwarber, he turned around. He kind of had a look on his face saying, yeah, well, I can't believe that pitch was a strike. So why is this guy still in baseball? I mean, I ask that question, but I know why. It's because the umpires union protects him. It's because Angel Hernandez years ago filed a suit against Major League Baseball alleging racial discrimination for not being given postseason jobs, in the bigs. And first of all, it has nothing to do with your race, Angel. It has to do with the fact that you are an absolutely just piece of trash umpire who is incompetent, doesn't know what he's doing. In fact, there was a playoff game a few years ago where he was umpiring first, and 4 of his calls at first had to go to video replay, and I think 3 of them got overturned. He is a horrible umpire. I don't care what kind of union protections he has or whatever. Rob Manfred should step in and do something about it. In fact, I saw an article suggesting players should boycott games Angel Hernandez umpires, which I'm for, but I don't think Rob Manfred will do anything about it because Rob Manfred is too much of a coward to do anything about it, and also incompetent as well. Coward and incompetent, boy, there's a horrible combination. But I'll tell you what, I give credit to that one Philly fan outside Citizens Bank Ballpark when Angel Hernandez was driving off. He screamed at him, "Angel, I don't like you, stink, and I don't like you," which by Philadelphia sports fan standards, that is tame. Believe me, I've shouted worse at Philadelphia sporting events than that guy, but still can't blame him for that. And you know, one other thing I was thinking about, Kyle Schwarber, who just went completely off on Angel Hernandez. Is it me or does he look like Amos from The Expanse? I don't think it's me. I think he really does. Anyway, folks, Major League Baseball, get your poop together because you ain't looking good right now. Well, that's my rant. Time for me to go play some Ed Van Fleet New Age music and calm down because, baby, I need it today. That's the rant. I'll see you next time.